My name is David and I'm from Rothelowman.
Vin Ewan, Design Manager of Rothelowman.
My name is Peter Lee. I'm a Design Associate at Rothelowman.
Through Ironfish, they showed me one way to invest my money and how to build a portfolio which inevitably will help me retire earlier. But to be honest, I didn't know what to do, and I think most people fall into this trap. As a designer, I know what a good product is, I know what I'm looking for, and I find that Ironfish seems to be able to have access to the best products in town. And you know, Ironfish are more than just trying to recommend you a product. They offer market analysis, reports, so it's very clear they understand what's happening in the property industry. And for being a fact-driven person, I really like to know what's happening. And I think Ironfish really delivers that to the customers. As I mentioned, I have several properties at Ironfish. They either have grown a lot, so there's a lot of equity in them, or some of them have great rental returns, so I am cash positive. They're all doing quite well. And I think that's what makes the biggest difference to me.
As a designer, I'm very particular about what I would buy as my own home. So I have been able to work throughout the design with the developer, with the builder, and make sure that the quality is exceptional, or up to the standard that I would really be proud of. But in particular, Aria is very involved in the design process from the beginning. We know how much it takes to produce a building like this, and we're ready to invest the time because it's going to be something that's iconic, changes the entire city. I think the reward that they get at the end of the day when the project is finished, you can see that it's definitely worth the extra time, the extra effort. Another reason why I bought into an Aria product was because Aria has a national reputation that provides you with a lot of confidence. When I first started talking to Irene, there was a lot of questions that I had, but because I had one-on-one contact with Irene, she took me through the financing, what would happen at settlement, the whole process, and the experience was very fluid for me. I had no hiccups along the way, and yeah, now I'm happily settled.
When I kind of went to look for properties, for prospective properties, there's so much stuff out there. There's house and land, there's townhouses, apartments, there's so many different ways that you could get started. And when I first looked at all these things, I thought it wasn't quite possible to actually get my foot into the market. When she told me the opportunities and the potentials for what I could do at my current stage in my career and in my life, I was very surprised. And I didn't realize that it was a possibility. And I thought the service that Ironfish provided just to show someone like me who's very new how to kind of get started, and they really tailored it to make it work for me. And I thought it's something that it was lucky that I stumbled across Ironfish. It was a very smooth process and I really didn't have to stress too much. I got my dream property in Treehouse and I'm a very happy customer.